Hi everyone! Welcome back to another exciting adventure of Karen Plays Minecraft. I'm Karen. We're going to play some Minecraft today. I probably should warn you, today's episode may not be as exciting as some of the other ones. While we've explored villages and fallen into temples, I'm thinking today might be a larger project. When I woke up this morning, I was like, what should I do? And I think I want to build a wall around our village. Now, the thinking was we collected a whole bunch of wool from our sheep yesterday, and I wanted to make some beds for the villagers, thinking that they'll be more comfortable, but also they might make baby villagers. And if we're going to grow the population of our village, I want them to be safe. So before we do that, I'm going to spend a lot of time, maybe 1 or 2 episodes, maybe more, in building a wall around our village. So let's plan where our wall's going to be. Hey, sheep! In fact, while we're at it, I'm going to take your wool. Ha. Now, of course, that's bearing in mind that I don't get distracted, which, if you've watched this playlist, this series enough, that you're probably like, okay, we're going to get distracted. I think what I'm going to do first is I'm going to cut down a few trees because they leaves, haha, that was a bad pun. They leave areas of shadow where monsters could spawn, and we don't want that. The goal here is to protect our villagers from monsters. So we'll give that time to dissolve. Plus, we're going to need some wood to build our gates. Oh, I hear a zombie, but I'm thinking it's probably underneath. Okay, so that one's dissolving. I think that tree's okay. So our wall's going to go from the river. It's going to go across here. And it has to go around this house. So I think I'm going to chop down these trees too. Okay. But this will be nice because it'll help us stock up on some wood, which we were running low on. I hope the villagers appreciate all this work I'm going to do to keep them safe. And then once we get the village protected and increase the population, I think I'm going to increase the farm plots so we grow more. Obviously, I was going to have my own little garden, but I think it would be nice to very much expand. Let's see. We might have to fill in this, or just because it might be problematic. Okay, a few more trees. And then we'll go by to the ones we have already cut down and grab any sticks or saplings. Because we can replant these trees, well, not replant them, but plant more in a space where it'll be fine to have a forest. This one has a lot of leaves. Okay. Oh yes, I keep forgetting about this cave, which we'll need to explore before too long. So we might build a fence around it, or I might cover it up and just put a doorway, and that way it still has the ability for us to explore it. Okay, gonna grab these sticks. Ooh, some of the saplings. Did I get all of them? I'm gonna also take out all the weeds while I'm at this, just so it all feels a little more, I don't know what the word I'm looking for, but it'll look like something. Okay. So let's start to plan our wall. So I think I'm not putting this exactly where they're going to go, but just so I can kind of space it out. And of course, we want to leave enough space so I can build another house. I don't know if I mentioned that. I want to build an additional couple of houses, actually, put more beds in it, and really increase the population of this village. I've never done something like that, so this will be an experiment. I think let's give ourselves a bit more space and include the path here that was naturally generated. In fact, this might be a good spot for the river curves. And we will probably put the wall along the river. And I'll probably have a gate. So we can build a dock or a wharf. Okay, that's part of the road. Oh, the sun is going down. So we might have to run home. Actually, let's run into one of our villagers' houses and just fall asleep on their bed. I'm sure they will not mind. Oh, they have a little porch. Ooh, will I beat him to his bed? No. Let's see if I can find another one. Or we'll kick him out of bed. But I don't want to spend the time running all the way home. Where's the entrance to this house? Here it is. Okay. There's no bed. Okay. It would have been faster to just run home. Okay. Oh, there's... I hope that didn't make them mad. Okay. But considering there's 3 of them in here, I think they're going to need some more beds. Yeah. We need more of those. Okay. Alright, grab all these saplings and these sticks. Okay. So let's go back to where we were. Okay, so... And the land kind of goes down here, so I think we want to avoid that just to make it easier. So we're gonna... And this leaves some good spots for us to build another couple houses. Okay. Gotta be careful not to use up all my torches, but just enough so I can plan out what we're doing. Let's see here. Is there a particular reason? I guess that could all be considered part of that tree. I was like, why are... Yeah. Can I jump up? No. Okay, now I can jump up. Okay, there we go. That'll get rid of those leaves for us. Alright. And then I might have the wall just connect with this house, because this little gully is a little annoying. We might have to fill it in, but we'll have to get a lot of dirt to do that. Or I could build a bridge. But either way, we want to make sure it does not create any spots zombies could sneak in the middle of the night. Yeah, we'll have to get some dirt. Okay. Alrighty. Well, maybe it's better to go this way. Anyway, we'll figure it out while we're actually doing it. Oh, there's a kitty cat. I don't think I had noticed this village had a kitty cat. Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna, I think we'll kind of curve the wall around here. So it's, so maybe we could put a house there. And how far does this go? Because we could use this section. Oh, there's another cat. I wonder why they're hanging out on this side. And this is where the path ends. So we could always move the path. But I like the gates to intersect. So this is kind of a wide space. And then should we? Yeah, I think we'll have the wall go all the way around here. This is going to be a lot of blocks. This could be, we might have to do this in phases. And then I think if we go across, ideally I'd like the wall to encompass my house and our little garden, but I'm really more concerned about keeping the villagers safe, because I can respawn, but they really can't. But let's see how much we can get done. Alrighty. Is that a cave? Have we gone down there? Ooh, we might use that as our quarry, because we're gonna need a lot of, hey horse, of stone. That's the word I'm looking for. So then we could have it, it might just end here because we have more river. Okay, so that's the thought. Let's start to dig up some stone. Now I saw some coal around here and running low on, it's the best way down, running low on some torches. So let's stock up. So mostly I use them all up. Okay, and we'll just start collecting dirt and stone. Okay, yeah, that worked pretty well. All right. And this will be our quarry. All right, I'll put this right here to remind myself how I got down here. Oh no, not my best moment. Oh, that's not working. That's not working at all. Let's get above it. Oh, may not want to do that. Okay. Or maybe we like having a small waterfall. How far is it going? I mean, it's really not going that far. Is it worth the trouble to stop it? Probably not. Can I get the coal out of there? Okay. Okay. Wasn't bad. Oh, there's more. Okay. Come on. There we go. Got stuck. Okay, some more coal. Wonder if this cave joins up with that gigantic one that's underneath the farm. That'd be funny. This whole world just has one cave, and it's all connected to the one underneath my farm. No, it does not. Okay, that answers that question. So let's just start digging. Now, if I had paced it out and calculated exactly the distance around that I want my wall to go, we would know exactly how many blocks we need. But that sounded like a lot of work, so we're just going to estimate it, and we'll probably have to come back several times and dig up more cobblestone. And I've chosen to make the wall out of cobblestone because I find that's easier than wood, just because you can get more of it at once. Ooh, I found some iron. Alright, so are we... There we go. Wanted to make sure we weren't... Oh, there's quite a bit of iron. What did we find, like 5 or 6? Oh, that's great news. So I was thinking we need some more armor, and I was thinking about making a bucket. Ooh, even more. Okay. I'll need to watch the sun. Although, if we're down here, we're probably safe from monsters if it gets to be nighttime. But we'll have to make some more pickaxe, because we're going to go through it pretty fast. And at this stage of the game, I don't have a ton of iron, so I'd hate to make an iron pickaxe. I mean, it'd make it go faster, but I like to do that when I'm mining deep underground, looking for redstone and diamonds. Okay, ooh, some more iron. This has been a very fruitful quarry. Quite a bit, actually. Alright, grab all these. So I wasn't sure, for all of you watching, if you like seeing all the details, or would you like me to skip things where I'm, mining for long periods of time, and just get to the cool action where I'm, shearing sheep and stuff. So you'll have to tell me your opinion in the comments. Personally, when I watch Let's Plays, I like seeing everything, so that's what I'm gonna do unless I hear a lot of feedback otherwise. Okay, let's see what time of day it is. Oh, it's still light up. I was also thinking about what other games I could do Let's Plays for. And I was thinking I have Slime Rancher, and that game's just adorable. But I also have some simulation games like Roller Coaster Tycoon and Zoo Tycoon that could be really fun. So you have to tell me what other types of games you might be interested in seeing. I also have Subnautica, but I'm so bad at that game. It's a wonderful game, so beautiful and complex, but I'm so bad at it. I almost feel bad doing a Let's Play, because one, I'd probably make you all really dizzy, and you'd be shouting at the screen going, "Just do this, you silly person." But I really enjoy that game. Alright, looks like it's getting dark. Let's see if we can safely head back to our house. Oh, that's just a beautiful sunset. And we'll use this time. Is that my villager? Yeah, okay. To build some stuff. Alright. The first thing I want to build, I'm going to break up these stairs because I feel like our villager friend, who does not have a name yet, I'm going to call him Buddy until we come up with a better name. Buddy there, he is, do I not have space? Whoa, I didn't realize I had done that much already. Okay, so let's dig out a few things. And I was also reading on the wiki how to plant potatoes and carrots, and it's not as hard as I thought it was, which, sounds about right. And I was reading about, see, that cobblestone's not empty. Okay, I don't need that. Color stone there. What was I reading? Oh, I completely forgot what I was talking about. It'll come to me. But, that it wasn't as hard to grow potatoes and carrots as I thought it was, and then there was something else. But let's make some beds for our villagers. Actually, let's just break down as much of that as we can. Okay, so 2. And then we're going to put, oh, that looks like a comfy bed. Okay. Okay, we're going to build 4 beds. So I need 4 wood in each slot. These do not stack, right? That is correct. So, alright, we got 5 beds. So let's put one of the beds down, and maybe that villager friend will come in and he will go to sleep. There we go. That's exactly what I wanted. Okay. Yeah, would you like to come in and go to bed? Oh, he does! That's fantastic! Okay, I didn't actually think that was going to work. Alright, so now... Were you just hanging out there talking to a zombie? Like... I think we should talk about that. Yeah, you. Okay, actually, before I start making some of our walls, we're at 20 minutes, so I think this is going to be a great spot to end our episode. So I want to thank everyone for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I hope to see you in the next video where we will continue making our wall to protect our villagers. See you next time. Bye!